Hey everybody, Dr. B here. It's actually with a great deal of hesitancy that I tell you this, but I'm going to. So, um, if in my online courses that I'm teaching this semester that are doing some of the similar things that you're doing, using MindTap, and we're using MindTap just as you are to take the exams. So, in lieu of having four exams like I traditionally have spaced out and covering about four chapters, maybe even five chapters at a time. We're having a single exam at the end of every week, so it's hopefully kinder, gentler. You take them on your own time, and you don't have to put books away and sit down and take the exam as if you were in person. So there's all kinds of advantages I'm sure that you do already appreciate. Now, in the syllabus, I do have a disclaimer that I say that I reserve the right to make changes, and this is a change that I have felt, regrettably, that I need to make. So I was telling my in-person classes this earlier that in the first days of the semester that I do reserve this right to make adjustments based on this experiment with MindTap, which is it's just that, an experiment. My first time using this in classes, and particularly for exams like this. And specifically, I did sort of warn them, and I'm telling you about this now, that I reserve the right to make changes if these exams were essentially too simple. If after and I'm watching the scores come in the first two chapters, and they're just that. So virtually everybody's getting 100% on them, and I I'm making some changes to the formats of the exams to make this suitably reflective of a college course. Okay, so you're not going to like it, but this is the changes that I'm going to make. So here they are. You've had the first couple. You had a couple opportunities. You had two opportunities for each exam, and MindTap was scoring the better of the two attempts. And you also had unlimited time to take it, so that you could look up every question and dig out the answer. So hence everybody was finding them getting 100%, not surprisingly perhaps. So the changes that I'm making are there's only going to be one attempt from here on, and it will be time. And now I think I'm giving a more than fair amount of time. My metric for years and years has always been, my rule of thumb is to, for multiple choice questions, provide a minute each on average. If you have 30 questions, give students 30 minutes to do the exam in person or online. And some questions take far less than that, some take a little bit longer, but on average, 1 minute I find is a more than comfortable metric for most students, a pace that's more than comfortable for most students to not feel panicked and rushed and can complete exams in that manner. So these tests they appear to be 15 questions each, and I'm going to time them for 30 minutes. So I'm giving twice as much time as I typically would, and sort of, I hope, a fair compromise to making this adjustment midstream like this. So look for that coming up on exam 3 for chapter 3, that you will have 30 minutes instead of unlimited time, and there will be just a single attempt. So no more 2 attempts on these things. So I again apologize. I'm very reluctant to make any changes like this in midstream, but this one I felt was necessary, and I do trust that you will understand that. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns about that. And keep up the good work. I've got full confidence that you'll rise to this slightly bigger challenge, and you'll show me that you can still master this material and do quite well on the exams. So keep up the great work, and I'll see you here another time. All right, bye for now.